Are we just gonna draw?
You want your water?
Okay. Are we just gonna draw?
Yep.
Okay.
You could draw this or this. Just these. Let me grab a. Let's see. Hi, welcome to Parallel Play. My name's Maggie Tanner, and I'm here with my guest,
Ireland.
Alright, so Ireland, can you tell us about your high school in Elk Grove, which is in the Sacramento area? Is that right?
Yeah. My high school was an okay experience, you know. There's a lot of things to do which I can appreciate, like different interests, sports that people could do. We had, you know, a culinary academy, a graphic art and design academy, which I was in both of those. It was very diverse too, which I can appreciate. Being around a lot of different cultures, I feel like that's helped me kind of understand the world a lot better, and you know, kind of makes you realize how lucky you are to be around a diverse community, because you come into contact with people who have clearly never been, you know, in contact with a diverse community, and it's like, wow, you know, they really should be. But
did you do anything like film-wise in high school?
No, honestly, I didn't really do anything film-wise in high school. Like, I didn't have any other friends or people around me who were kind of interested in it in like a creative aspect. So I feel like I just didn't have a lot of like people around me to kind of be able to like do stuff like that.
So you chose like film coming straight into SF State?
Yeah.
Was there any moments that you had where you were like, maybe I should do something different?
Maybe kind of when I was doing, I'm a Becca minor, and I was thinking maybe I should have done this maybe as like a major, or honestly like literally anything else as a major. Like, not that I don't like film, but I think it definitely could have just been a minor, or you could join a club for film, because I mean, you don't need a film degree at all to work in the film industry. So unless maybe you're doing something a little bit more corporate, they might want that, but as long as it's like your minor, I think you'll be just fine like not having any film degree. So, you know, I think maybe if I done anything else, or like made Becca kind of my major, it would just maybe have given me more like transferable skills if I wanted to apply for other things.
What do you do for like work now?
So right now I've been doing a lot of gig to gig stuff. Worked on some shows, a commercial, in-house videos, some stuff like that, and it's been an interesting experience. It can be a lot of fun. I think like the people definitely make it the most fun. The work is definitely a lot, and it's tiring, and there's a long hours, like 17-hour days, so that's sometimes not so fun.
Yeah. But what was your favorite, like the commercial?
I think one of my favorite ones I did so far was like a reality TV show. A lot of people really hate doing reality, but I thought it was kind of fun, and it's like very unpredictable. But like in the long run, I think that would definitely be really exhausting, and I kind of see where like the crew is coming from, and that they don't like reality TV as much.
Yeah, but that's probably like so entertaining.
It's pretty entertaining to see it going down. And like not being able to interact, like you can't interact with like the people at all. Like if someone tells you like, oh hey, do you mind like telling this person this, like you don't do it. You just like
you say yes, but then you really
and then you don't do it.
That's so funny. Wait, how many fights have you started like doing that?
Only one time did someone like ask me to do something, and I was like, oh yeah, and then like the producer was like, don't tell him, and I was like, okay, like I guess I won't. But then like I felt so guilty, so like that's maybe an aspect that would kind of be hard in like reality TV, that like maybe I'm a bit of a too honest person to like to do something like that. Just ignore their like blatant request and like purposely.
Would you say that like you could have your passions and job be separate and not overlap, or do you think they should overlap in like your work?
I think that's just kind of like what you want to do, you know, like it sometimes, you know, I've heard a lot of people say that if you kind of make your passion like your job, it can definitely ruin it, like specifically like people in the, you know, film industry. They're like, yeah, like, you know, it's not really my passion anymore, ruined it for me. So I think that's just kind of how you handle things and how, you know, you want your life to be. If you want that to be your passion, I'm sure you could make it your passion. Like if I really wanted, you know, cats to be like my job or something, I could have definitely made my job involve and be around cats.
Yeah. Do you think there's like a balance to it?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a balance to it. I would definitely don't want to have like a job that's just kind of my whole life. Like I feel like I think about that a lot, that like some people like their job is like literally their entire life, and I feel like they don't have a lot of like anything else outside of their job. And I feel like people should make more time for life outside of work. I also remind myself that like it's kind of okay to sometimes, like I feel like I need to do something because, you know, I want to seem like I'm, I guess, successful or, you know, doing really well for myself. Then I'm like, what do I, like, it doesn't matter, you know, what other people think. I just need to do what's going to make me happy. Like, and maybe working a job that like really isn't something I care about, but like it makes good money, it has good hours, and I can find a good balance with it, then that's okay.
Yeah.
That's my job and that's what I do for